The next hour and a half will be a live reading of the screenplay that I wrote called Attempts at Communication. It follows 3 different intertwined stories. And yeah, we're about to get started. Charles is going to read stage directions for us. And you guys know how we're doing this, so let's get this started. Go ahead, start, yeah.
Right. Attempts at Communication by Charlie Brach. Quiet. Interior Dalton residence night. Aaron and Brianna are laying in the bed as far apart from each other on the bed as they could be. Brianna's back turned to Aaron. The clock reads 11:30. Aaron goes to move closer to Brianna and puts her arms around her. She quickly jumps up and gets out of the bed.
Oh shit, I forgot to brush my teeth.
Brianna goes to walk out of the room.
Oh, I like the sound of that. How about I get a taste of that toothpaste when you're done?
Yeah. I mean, you can use my toothpaste if you want. I just thought you don't like how it made your teeth feel.
That isn't what I meant. How about when you get done brushing your teeth, we have some quality one-on-one time. Take advantage of the kids being asleep on time for once.
Well, okay. I'm going to brush my teeth now.
Brianna leaves the bedroom, and Aaron immediately has a grin on his face. He takes his shirt off and is about to take his pants off, and there's a loud glass shattering noise that comes from the bathroom. Aaron jumps up immediately and runs to the bathroom to check what happened.
What happened? Are you okay?
Aaron goes into the bathroom and immediately steps on broken glass
Shit!
and over the bathroom. Brianna is seemingly fine. Aaron's foot is bleeding.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Aaron is wincing in pain but trying to hold back any yelling. One kid starts crying from the other room, followed seconds later by another kid crying. Aaron falls backwards into the hallway so he can sit down and grab his foot.
Oh shit, they're awake. What happened?
I don't know, I went to grab my toothpaste and suddenly the mirror just fell and shattered.
Brianna goes and grabs a roll of paper towels, tiptoes over the glass to get to Aaron, wraps the paper towels around Aaron's foot. The crying gets louder as the two kids enter the hallway. Brianna instinctively jumps up and puts her arm around the 2 kids, preventing them from getting closer to the glass.
It's okay, mommy's here, go back to bed. I just have to help your father.
No, it's okay. I'm fine. I can clean this up.
Crying continues from the kids.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine. Just go ahead and get them back.
Before Aaron could finish speaking, Brianna was gone. Interior Aaron and Brianna's bedroom, night. Aaron enters his room. The clock on his bedside table reads 2:13. Aaron and Brianna's bed is empty. Aaron hops on the foot that didn't step on glass to his bed and cautiously sits down. He takes one of his pillows and positions it under his foot. He closes his eyes for a second, but they are open again. Aaron grabs the clock, looks at it, and forcefully shoves it back onto his dresser. He closes his eyes again for a few seconds before opening them back up again. Aaron reaches over next to his clock and grabs his laptop. He opens it and then opens his email. He then opens an email chain between him and a girl named Mandy. The last email from Mandy reads, "I miss you. Do you want to come check out my new house on Friday?" Aaron responds to the message with, "Yes." Interior Lambert's Grill, day. Luke is standing next to a sink in the kitchen of the restaurant washing dishes. Luke seems to be around 30, while everyone else in the restaurant is seemingly in high school.
Luke, I know you saw that fight last night. That shit was crazy.
You're telling me. You already know I won 8 bands on that fight.
For real?
Yes, sir.
chair by the computer and spins around in it.
What's up, boss?
Brett is pacing nervously with his hands over his face.
Could you close the door, please?
Brett paces to the door and back. Luke gets up, closes the door, and sits back down.
You good, Brett?
Brett continues to pace back and forth before finally blurting out.
Ed is telling me I'll probably have to fire you.
Luke stands up out of the chair.
What? Why? I have been nothing but a model employee for the past 14 years.
I know. You are the best employee. I really don't know what I would do without you. You keep the kitchen so clean.
Then why am I being fired?
Well, you're not being fired for serving yet, and I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure they don't fire you.
Okay, cool. I appreciate that, Brett, but why am I being fired?
Brett puts his hands on his face and takes a second to answer, then very quickly blurts out.
Timmy Quicks!
What are you talking about?
Timmy Quicks is the reason you're being fired.
I don't understand. You would rather keep a 17-year-old that works 10 hours a week over me?
No, I don't want that.
Okay, but Ed wants that. Why?
Timmy's mom caught him with marijuana, and then told his mom you sold it to him.
Luke stands there for a second in shock.
Fuck! That little shit just had to go and get caught and run his mouth. You know, I don't even make money selling off the kids to the kids here. I just do it so they're getting it from somewhere safe instead of some random guy on the street.
Luke sits back down.
I know, you're right. This is messed up. Timmy's mom should be thanking you for getting him the safe marijuana.
Do you think I could talk to his mom and just explain to her or something? Maybe she'll understand. I love this job, man. I don't want to lose it.
I don't think talking to Timmy's mom is a good idea, but don't worry, I have a plan. We are going to show Ed that we need you here. You're a good employee.
What else can I do to show them?
We just hired this new guy, Juan. I will let you train him, and when you turn him into a great employee, they will have no choice but to not fire you.
Do you think that'll work?
Well, I'm sure it will.
Interior Yummy's ice cream parlor, night. Andy opens the door to the ice cream parlor and walks in on his phone. He stands in the back of the line.
Yeah, man, I'll be home in like 20.
Exterior Andy and Luke's apartment, night.
You can't get here any faster? You said you'd be here at 6. It's 6:05.
Interior Yummy's ice cream parlor, night. Andy steps up a spot in line. Teresa is taking someone's order at the counter.
My bad, man. I got caught up in the office. It's been a long day. I will be home soon.
Teresa takes the money from the customers in front of Andy and is just waiting on their ice cream.
Hey, Andy, I didn't see you there. We'll get your order in a second.
Exterior Andy and Luke's apartment, night.
Wait, is that my mom? Did you stop for fucking ice cream?
No, I'm just leaving the office like I said.
Andy puts his hand over his phone.
Thanks, Mrs. D.
Exterior Andy and Luke's apartment, night.
How are you gonna invite me over and stop for ice cream first?
Interior Yummy's ice cream parlor, night.
Can't you get Luke to let you in? You should be home.
Exterior Andy and Luke's apartment, night. It is revealed Luke is laying on the floor in front of the door.
I forgot my key, but if you're stopping for ice cream, let me get some of that pistachio flavor.
Interior Yummy's ice cream parlor, night.
I told you I didn't stop for ice cream. I'll be back soon.
Andy hangs up the phone. When he looks up from his phone, Sally is standing there ready to take his order.
You're gonna need to order quickly. You're making all the ice cream melt.
Andy blushes.
Wow, Mrs. D, you look so much younger than you did when I was in the back of the line. Are you aging backwards?
Sally laughs. Teresa yells from the back.
Are you saying I look old?
No, I'm sorry, that's not what I meant. You don't look a day over 30. You look great, Mrs. D.
Oh, Andy, you flirting with my ex-wife while I'm on the clock?
Andy's face is bright red.
She's on the clock?
No, I promise, sir, that's not my intention. I really did just come in here to get some ice cream.
Juan looks at, let me read the stage directions, pal. Juan looks at Sally and then looks back at Andy. Shut up.
Sure it is.
Claude, you asshole, stop chasing away all the young men trying to woo me.
Why you chase away all the young women who try to woo me?
Yeah, that doesn't count. We were married and she was in my bed.
Focus shifts back to Sally.
Okay. Sorry about that hot stuff. What kind of ice cream do you want?
Andy blushes and looks embarrassed.
Yeah, can I just get a small cup of Rocky Road and a small cup of pistachio?
2 cups of ice cream? If you're trying to order ice cream from me, I should let you know that I prefer my ice cream in a cone.
Oh, I'm sorry, it was for Luke, but I can get you a cone if you want.
No, it's okay, you don't have to. It's a shame pistachio is my favorite flavor.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. If you want to make it up to me, I guess you could take me out to dinner on Friday. You know, I'll make up for it.
Yeah, okay.
Sally wrote her number and a little note on the side of the ice cream cup.
I'll see you on Friday then. Here, ice cream's on me.
Sally winks at Andy.
Thank you, I'll see you Friday.
Andy grabs his ice cream and quickly leaves. Abby leans over the counter and gazes at Andy as he leaves. Teresa walks up to Sally.
You know, Sally, I really don't mind if you flirting with customers, but don't you think you should try and stick to guys your own age?
Why would I want to be with a guy my own age when I have a chance of being with Andy?
Yeah, age is just a number. Let the girl flirt with who she wants to flirt with, even if that person happens to be our 30-year-old son's best friend.
Your opinion doesn't count. You'd be a hypocrite to say otherwise. Don't you think you should be going after other college kids instead of 30-year-old men?
The only guy I have ever had any interest in is Andy, for as long as I can remember. Anyway, I gotta get home. I will see you two tomorrow, Mrs. D.
Sally grabs her coat and leaves the ice cream shop.
Never imagined Andy to be such a ladies' man.
I can't imagine this ending well.
I'll bet you $50 it does end well.
Teresa rolls her eyes.
You bastard. You're on.
Exterior Andy and Luke's apartment night. Luke is laid out in front of the door to the apartment. Aaron is standing there, leaning against the wall, looking pissed off. Andy walks up to the door.
Oh, look who it is. Only 45 minutes late.
Sorry, man, it's been a day. Here you go.
Andy hands over the pistachio ice cream to Luke.
Sick, dude, thanks.
Andy unlocks and opens the door, and the three men enter the apartment. Interior Andy and Luke's apartment night.
Hey, wait, you didn't give me anything?
You didn't ask.
Luke lays across the couch. Andy sits down in the chair on the left of the room. Aaron stays standing.
You said you weren't a youngie stuff.
Dude, you knew I was lying.
Yeah, man, you should have just told them what flavor you wanted.
So I just have to watch you guys eat it then.
You can close your eyes if you want.
I take it Brianna still ain't giving you any.
Oh, please don't get him started.
I don't know what's wrong, man. I feel like every time I even hint at the idea of sex, something comes up. And the next thing I know, the kids are crying and there's glass in my foot.
You mean glass in your foot?
Luke pours two fireball shooters into his ice cream.
It's not important. What is kind of interesting is I have been talking to Mandy a lot recently, and she's back in town.
Mandy, like your college girlfriend, Mandy?
Yeah, she went traveling the world after we graduated, so it's gonna be nice seeing her again.
Aaron, are you sure that's a good idea? You don't plan to cheat on Bree, do you?
Relax, we're just gonna catch up. But if something ends up happening, I don't think I'll fight it.
What do you mean you don't think you'll fight it? You are married with 2 kids.
I mean, if Brianna isn't giving him any action, he might as well get some from Mandy. I mean, she clearly wants him.
Exactly! What kind of logic is that? You are married to Brianna. You got lucky enough to find someone who you love enough, and who loves you enough to get married and have kids with. And you want to cheat on her just because she hasn't slept with you recently?
Well, we do sleep together every night. The issue is she won't have sex with me.
Andy rolls his eyes.
Hey, man, don't get angry at Aaron because he has game and you don't.
Thank you.
None of that stuff is important as what's going on in my life right now. I need your guys' help. I just got fired.
Oh,
Good! What the hell do you mean by good? I love this job. What are you dickheads happy about me losing it?
Dude, you have a master's in computer science. There's no reason you should still be working in that shitty restaurant.
Okay, so what? I like it at Lambert's. It's a great place to work. Why would I want to find a new job when my current job is perfectly fine?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe to make more money, or I don't know, use your degree?
It isn't about the money, man. I'd much rather enjoy my job, make less, and hate my job and make bank.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's easy to say you don't care about the money when we split the rent 90 to 10.
Damn, 90 to 10? What happened to all that money you're making on FanDuel?
Andy laughs as well.
You know what? Fuck you guys. Judging me with all your high-paying jobs and all your money. Yet y'all can't get laid to save your lives.
Luke threw the rest of his ice cream at the trash stormed out the door.
Where's he gonna go? He lives here.
Interior Lambert's Grill Day. Luke barges into Brett's office. Brett is sitting in a chair by his computer but quickly jumps up when Luke enters.
Oh,
So, you really think you can help me keep my job?
yes. I think once they see how good of an employee you are when you train Juan, they will have no choice but to keep you.
Okay, cool. Where is he?
He's sitting at the bar right now waiting for you, but I should probably tell you
Luke storms out of the office and runs over to the bar, where Juan is sitting there, sitting with his back perfectly straight, waiting for Luke.
Juan?
Jess.
All right, let's go. Follow me.
Luke storms off back into the kitchen. Juan sits there for a second confused, then follows Luke.
All right. What am I supposed to teach you? To make food, to be a server, or do dishes? You look like someone who would do dishes.
Juan just stares blankly at Luke.
Well, which is it? Don't you know?
Juan continues to blankly stare at Luke as he takes his phone out and starts typing. Luke snatches the phone from his hand.
I'm trying to teach you how to do the job. This isn't the time to be on your phone, asshole.
¿Podrías devolverme eso para poder comunicarme contigo?
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it?
No inglés.
You can't speak English.
Sí, no inglés.
Luke runs back into Brett's office. Juan goes to follow him, but he slams the door in his face.
He can't speak English. Are you hiring illegals now, Brett?
No, he's here legally. Well, kind of, but that's not important. It'll be fun. You can teach him how to work with charades.
Charades? Fucking charades. You want me to play charades with some illegal? When I could be teaching a hard-working American to do the job?
I get your frustration, I really do. But my hands are tied. If you want to keep your job, you're gonna have to train Juan.
Fuck!
Luke slams the door shut. Exterior restaurant day. Aaron and Mandy are sitting at a table outside of a restaurant. They both look uneasy. There's no food in front of them.
So, how has life been?
Pretty good, you know. I mean, since I last saw you, I have been to Brazil, Afghanistan, Egypt, Mexico, Argentina, Mongolia, and Turkey.
Wow, that's a lot of places.
Yeah.
There is an awkward pause in the conversation. Then Aaron blurts out,
I'm married.
Huh?
I just, considering our history, I thought I should tell you.
I know you are. I am too. We are still Facebook friends, you know?
Oh yeah, we are, aren't we?
Can I say something?
Yeah, I guess.
I just need to be honest. I've been in a bunch of relationships since we broke up, but none of them were able to come any bit close to what I felt with you.
Aaron adjusts his pants and sits there stunned.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I'm just gonna go.
Aaron jumps up out of his seat.
Wait, do you want to maybe get ice cream? Like old times?
Sure.
Interior Yummies Day. Sally is standing at the counter, and both Claude and Teresa are hanging in the back of her. Rihanna enters the restaurant and walks up to the counter.
Are you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Hey Claude, can you take over the register for me?
Isn't there 5 minutes left in your shift?
Stop being such a stickler and just take over the register.
We're running a business here, and the schedule says her shift ends at 5:30, not 5:25.
Fine, I'll take over. I'll just take over the register for the last 5 minutes of her shift so you can play whatever that dumbass game is on your phone.
Tetris is not a stupid game.
So, am I good to go then?
If Teresa is covering for you, then sure. You can take some money from the register at that point for all I care. Oh, hi, Bree. I didn't see you there.
Oh my god, hi Brianna, how are you doing? How are my grandchildren doing? They are doing great. They're over at a friend's right now. Oh, it's so good that they have little friends already.
All kids have friends, Teresa.
Let me be happy for my grandchildren, you cynical prick.
Okay, it was nice talking to you guys, but we should get going. God.
Oh, have a nice day. Oh, have a nice day
drive off into the distance, a new car pulls into the parking lot. Aaron and Mandy get out of the car. They walk into the store.
It's 5:30, asshole. Take over the register.
Teresa walks into the back, and Claude takes over the register. Aaron and Mandy walk up to the counter.
Hey, Dad. How you doing?
Great, son. It's always so amazing to see you. I guess I'm the only one to think that way, because your mother made me take over the register as soon as you got here.
Teresa screams from the back.
Is that Aaron?
Yeah, we're just here to get some ice cream real quick.
Claude suddenly realizes there is someone with Aaron.
Oh my God, is that Mandy? How are you doing? It's been so long since I've seen you.
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I could be better. Co-owner of the store is a cold bitch.
That's enough from you. Oh my God, Mandy, haven't seen you in forever. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of traveling since college. It's so good to see you.
Teresa turns her head to Aaron and becomes a lot more stern.
Your wife was just here. You said your kids are hanging out with their friends, they do.
Well, they are they are really, what the fuck? Well, they are really our friends who just also happen to have our, well, they are really our friends who just also happen to have kids our age.
Aaron turns to Mandy.
Oh, yeah, what flavor do you want, Mandy?
I don't know. How about vanilla?
Good choice. Can you go with some vanilla cookies?
Yeah, no problem. That'll be right up.
Teresa nudges Claude off the register.
That's $13.29.
Aaron is kind of shocked by this, but reaches in his pocket anyway.
All right, cool. Here's my card.
Teresa is glaring at Aaron.
You paying for Mandy too? Yeah, here, I can give you money.
No, it's okay. I got it.
I knew I raised a gentleman.
Oh, you definitely raised him all right.
Claude scoops out the ice cream and hands both to Aaron.
You guys have fun.
Claude winks at Aaron.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
Yeah, thank you. It was so great seeing you guys.
As Aaron and Mandy leave, Teresa and Claude smile and wave goodbye. After they leave, Teresa's smile fades and she smacks Claude with a towel in her hand.
What does he think he's up to?
I think he's up to getting some action.
What is wrong with you? He's a married man with 2 kids.
Yeah, but when was the last time his wife made him happy?
That isn't true. Him and Brianna love each other.
Her and Aaron haven't really been happy together since before Lenny was born. I just want my son to be
I'm
happy.
not surprised at all that's what you want our son to be. A cheater.
I just want him to be happy. I think he would be happiest with Mandy, in whatever way that comes about.
I bet you $50 he comes to his senses and stays with his wife.
Oh, you're all.
Claude and Teresa shake on the bed. Interior Brianna's car, dead. Sally and Brianna are both sitting in the car on a busy road. Brianna is driving.
Ooh. When are you gonna let me drive your car?
Maybe sometime soon.
So no.
No, I didn't say that.
If you want me to drive your car, if you don't want me to drive your car, just say that.
I'm sorry, I just don't like anyone else driving my car.
See, all you had to do was tell me no, instead of constantly telling me maybe. You should take what I just taught you and apply it to your love life.
Brianna's stomach drops and she looks shocked that Sally said this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, how you don't want to have sex with Aaron?
You are only 19. I should not be talking to you about my love life.
Oh, stop it. I am the perfect person for you to talk about sex because, well, I have had sex. Sally. Sally, I don't want to hear about it. But sex! It is totally normal to talk about this stuff. Now, why aren't you fucking Aaron? Is it because he has a small
Can I borrow your...
I was gonna run to the store real quick. I have a date tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. Can I just have the keys?
No, I'm serious.
Well, it's about time.
Yeah, I just feel kind of weird about it. She's a lot younger than me.
Luke looks kind of shocked.
Oh yeah? How much younger?
She is 19.
Luke is completely shocked.
19! My boy, how the fuck did you pull that off?
I don't know, to be honest. She came on to me.
She came on to you.
Yeah, that has never happened to me before. It felt kind of good.
Oh, I bet it felt good. If you need any tips on how to get into teenager's pants, I'm sure my little sister can help with that.
Great, thanks.
Well, I guess it turns out you do need the car. So, can you drop me off at work before you go to the store?
Yeah, I guess. You know, you talking about how awesome going out with a 19-year-old is not comforting.
Man, my goal isn't to make you feel comforted. That's her job.
Exterior Lambert's Grill deck. Luke gets out of Andy's car, Andy drives off, and Luke enters the building. Interior Lambert's Grill deck. Luke enters the restaurant, and Juan is sitting right by the entrance.
Hello, my friend Luke.
I'm not your friend.
Luke walks to the kitchen. Juan pumps his fist.
Sí, he hecho un nuevo amigo.
Juan follows Luke back into the kitchen. Juan catches up to Luke and speaks into his phone.
¿Qué voy a aprender hoy?
The phone translates what Juan said to Luke. It reads, "So what am I learning today?"
Well, I'm going to show you.
Espera, un segundo.
Juan presses a button on his phone so it translates from English to Spanish. Luke looks extremely frustrated that Juan just stopped him mid-sentence. Juan holds up the phone to Luke's face.
How about you learn to speak English?
The phone picked up Luke saying he would learn English. Oh, yes. Aprenderás inglés.
Gracias, amigo. Eso me ayudará mucho. Tengo muchas ganas de aprender inglés. Solo sé un poquito.
Juan hugs Luke, and Luke quickly shoves him off very confused. He looks like he's about to yell for Juan when Brett walks up to them.
It's good to see you guys are getting along. This will go a long way to helping show you should keep your job.
Yeah, it's going fucking great.
Juan puts his phone into his mouth.
Mi nuevo amigo Luke dijo que me iba a enseñar a hablar inglés.
My new friend Luke said he was going to teach me how to speak English. Luke is shocked at what the phone just said.
That's awesome sauce. There is no way that they aren't going to want to keep you around after you teach a fellow employee English. Oh, that's great. I'm going to go write down that in my reasons that you shouldn't be fired journal.
Brett runs back into his office. Luke looks over and makes sure the door closes.
That's not what I said!
Juan once again goes on his phone to try and translate Luke. Luke is getting visibly angry. Juan puts his phone up to his face.
I didn't say I would teach you English.
Juan looks down at the phone. It reads that Luke said, "I did say I would teach you English. Ite fue ti enseñaría inglés."
No sé, no recuerdo. Muchas gracias, amigo.
Juan goes to once again hug Luke and just stands there angrily.
I have no clue what you just said, but I'm not your amigo.
Sí, somos amigos.
Interior fancy restaurant night. Andy and Sally are sitting at a very nice table across from each other. Andy is very stiff and Sally is very loose.
I'm so glad we're doing this. I've always wanted to get to know you better.
Yeah, me too.
A waiter is seemingly approaching, then Sally leans in to whisper to Andy.
Hey, really quickly, the waiter's coming. Can you order a glass of wine for me?
Yeah, sure.
The waiter is standing in front of their table.
Good evening. What can I start you off with drinks?
Yeah, can you get a glass of wine for the lady, and for me, I'll just take a water.
Of course, ma'am. Can I see your...
Actually, I'm so sorry to do this. I just realized I wasn't in a wine kind of mood. Can I get a Pepsi instead, please?
Oh yeah, of course. I'll be right back out with your drinks.
Are you trying to embarrass me or something?
No, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted wine.
Yeah, I do want wine. I see your confusion.
think the age gap is weird at all? I mean, 11.
Interior bar notes. Aaron and Mandy are sitting on stools by a countertop, both clearly drunk.
Years. It's been 7 years since you left to travel the world. Man, it's time flies.
Yeah, it sure does.
This might sound crazy, but I need to say it.
What is it?
This may sound weird, but I just felt like I was meant.
Interior fancy restaurant nights.
To be with you, and I felt like I've known that since I was 7 years old.
Oh, it definitely would have been people then.
But it isn't anymore. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, I guess it is. But what about your
Interior bar nights.
Kids. If we had stayed together after college, you wouldn't have had your kids.
You're right. I guess we lived in the best timeline where I got to have my kids, and I still get to be, and then I still get to get back with the love of my life. Who knows? Maybe we can have more kids.
Mandy kisses Aaron.
I really hope you are the piece that I've been missing. Ever since we broke up, it feels like I haven't been able to find.
Interior fancy restaurant nights.
Anyone my age who I gel with. I have been with a bunch of guys my own age, and I just feel way more mature than them. Plus, I've always had the biggest crush on you.
Andy is left speechless and is frozen.
Are you okay? Is it something I said?
Yeah, it is. Actually, no one has ever said anything like that to me before.
What? That I had a crush on you?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's so cute, actually.
Yeah, I actually really haven't been on a date before.
Like ever?
Well, unless you count my prom date who was forced by her mom to go with me and ditched me as soon as we got there for Morocco boulders.
Oh yeah, I remember her. If it makes you feel better, I was extremely jealous of her.
I don't know if that makes me feel better, but I appreciate it.
Of course. The waiter hasn't even come back with our drinks yet. What do you say we get out of here?
Yeah, sure, what do you want to do?
We could go back to my place.
If we try dating, or whatever you call it, would you mind if we took it slow? I just haven't dated anyone before, and the age difference is something I need to make sure I'm okay with. And
Are you asking me to be your girlfriend? Is that what's happening? I have been waiting for you to ask me that since I was like 7 years old.
I mean, I wasn't saying that. Is that what? Are you? I just want.
You can stop having a stroke. I don't know what you were about to say, but as it stands, I am calling you my boyfriend. You are okay with that, right?
Yeah.
All right, good. Now let's get out of here. Where should we go?
We could go
Interior
to
bar
mine.
night.
Back to my place.
What about your wife and your kids?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Do you want to get a hotel or something?
I mean, we could go back to my place.
What about your husband?
That won't be a problem.
Awesome, let's do it then.
Interior Mandy's house day. Aaron and Mandy stumble into the house and walk up the stairs that leads to a hallway. To the left is a door to a bedroom, and to the right of the railing is a living room and a rocking chair in that living room that is currently rocking with someone sitting in the chair.
Which way is the bedroom?
¿Estás aquí para acostarte con mi esposa?
Aaron gets scared and Mandy starts laughing.
Why are you laughing? I thought you said your husband wasn't home.
No, I said he wouldn't be a problem. I never said he wouldn't be home.
What?
Sí, lo está, pero no habla inglés, así que no sabe lo que dice, lo cual es bastante gracioso si me preguntas. Oh, déjame intentar hablar inglés. He estado aprendiendo en el trabajo con mi nuevo amigo Luke. De verdad, genial. Me alegra mucho oír eso. Deberías intentar hablarlo y si alguna vez necesitas ayuda para aprender, no dudes en preguntarme.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Tú hablas de sex con mi wife.
happy for me?
¿Por qué te alegras por él?
No entiendo mi inglés. Yo creía que lo había hecho bien.
Definitivamente has progresado, pero todavía tenemos que practicar un poco con el inglés. ¿Quieres intentar decirlo otra vez?
He was sad you didn't understand him the first time, and he's gonna try telling you why he's happy for you again.
Tú have sex con mi wife.
I understood him, but why is he happy I'm having sex with his wife?
Aaron turns to Juan and acts out each individual word very expressively when he says to Juan like he's playing a charade.
Why you happy I have sex with Mandy?
¿Cómo es eso? ¿Los americanos se subieron en el autobús corto?
No, solo está un poco borracho. Nos vamos a la cama, así que pases buenas noches.
Que pases. Buenas noches.
Here, Anne, let's go to my room. It's right this way.
Mandy and Aaron start walking towards Mandy's room.
Have fun, my friend!
Why is he just okay with this?
Mandy closes the door to her bedroom.
It's a long story.
I'm so happy you answered my question.
The last place I moved before going back to Mexico was when I was there. I briefly met and dated Juan. He is one of the nicest guys I ever met, but I just didn't feel a connection with him, so we broke up. But I felt so bad about breaking up with him that I married him so he could get his green card.
Aaron sits down on the bed and starts laughing.
What's so funny?
You could have just saved me a lot of stressing out if you had just said it was a green card marriage earlier.
Mandy starts laughing and jumps on the bed on top of Aaron. The focus returns to Juan as he sits in the living room in the dark on his phone. While Aaron makes loud noises in the background, Juan holds up his phone to his face.
Manzana.
Apple. Juan seems very pleased to hear this. He presses a button on his phone. Manzana. Juan pumps his fist in excitement and presses a button on his phone again.
Divirtiendo sexo con mi esposa.
Have fun having sex with my wife. Juan presses a button on his phone to hear it again. Have fun having sex with my wife.
Having sex with my wife.
Diviértete teniendo sexo con mi esposa. Juan is celebrating in his chair. The focus shifts back to Aaron and Mandy, who seem to be already finished whatever they were doing.
Oh man, it's better than I remembered. I have missed you so much.
Mandy is just laying there seemingly unfulfilled in his work.
Yeah, it was great.
Sorry it was so quick. Sorry it was so quick, it's been a while. Anyway, you're the tortoise only beats the hare in the stories.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Interior Aaron and Brianna's house deck. Aaron is in the kitchen making breakfast. He is making eggs and pancakes and is in a great mood. The kids are sitting at the table behind him. Brianna walks down the stairs and into the kitchen, still in her pajamas.
Oh, there you are. Just about done making your plate.
You are in a good mood.
I was out late with Luke last night. I figured it was the best just to keep moving so that I don't crash.
You didn't sleep at all. What were you guys doing?
Oh, well, we got drunk and snuck onto a golf course to play 18 holes.
That sounds fun.
It was so cool, I managed to get a hole in one.
Brianna suspiciously takes a glance at him.
I'm sure you did.
Oh yeah, and don't forget, next Wednesday, my parents are having the retirement party.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
I still haven't decided if I should just sell the place when they give it to me, or if I should keep it running. It would be cool to keep the family legacy going, but I just don't know if I have the time.
I mean, I could always help you run it.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We could also use the money by selling it.
That is short-term money. We could make more from keeping it open. Anyway, we don't need money that urgently right now anyway.
I don't know. I just don't want to get. I just don't want to get done showing houses for the day and then immediately go run to an ice cream shop.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having something to do. I just sat at home with the kids all day anyway. I'd love to get back to working.
What you do for the kids is hardworking. It's not an easy job.
I know it's not, but I just like to have something that can get me out of the house.
I mean, we can find you other things to do outside the house. Maybe we could sign you up for a book club or something.
I don't yearn to be in a book club. Besides, I've worked there before. Remember, that's how we met. And I always loved working there. I wouldn't mind doing it again.
Between the two of us, though, how much time will we even have to be over there? My parents are constantly there.
We still have Sally there, and I'm sure we could hire a few new people to help us out. Maybe your parents will even stop in and then keep it running.
Can we just talk about this later? I have to go show a house.
Aaron finishes making Brianna's plate, hands it to her, and runs out the door. Brianna seems defeated and frustrated. Interior Mandy's house morning. Juan is sitting on the same chair he was sitting on the night prior, fast asleep, and Mandy walks into the living room, causing Juan to wake up and look around to get a grasp of surroundings.
¿Dónde está tu amigo con el que quiere acostarse anoche?
No puedo quedarse a dormir. Tuvo que irse a casa.
Ah, por eso estás triste, porque no se quedó a dormir.
No estoy triste.
Sí, que lo estás.
No, I'm not.
Solo me hablas inglés cuando estás de mal humor. ¿Qué pasa?
Solo extraño a él.
¿Por qué? ¿No puedes volver a verlo?
Sí que puedo, pero extraño al Eren con el que estaba en la universidad.
¿No es el mismo chico?
Sí lo es, déjame decirlo de otra manera. Extraño lo que sentía por Eren en la universidad.
Será un odio. Él tiene desde la última vez que estuvieron juntos.
No lo digo así. Me refiero a la que sentía por él. Hacía mucho tiempo que no sentía eso por Gwen. Y esperaba que fuera solo porque estaba destinado a estar con él.
Oh, siento que no hayas encontrado eso con él. Pero siempre puedes volver a intentarlo con algo más. Con el tiempo volverás a encontrar esa conexión. Estoy seguro.
En fin, no solo estoy decepcionada de no haber sentido esto por él, sino que ahora también soy una rompehogares. Tal vez no merezco amor.
¿Eren estaba casado?
Sí, tenía 2 hijos.
Ah, bueno, tal vez te habría engañado con otra persona si no te hubiera engañado primero. Así que quizás no tengas por qué sentirte tan mal.
No lo sé. De todas formas, todavía me siento fatal por lo que les hice a su esposa y hijos.
¿Por qué no vas a disculparte?
No puedes simplemente presentarme en su casa y disculparme con su familia.
¿Por qué no?
¿Y si está en casa o algo así?
Cuando tiene trabajo.
Creo que está trabajando ahora mismo.
Entonces, ¿por qué no te vas ya?
Probablemente me gritarán y me tiraran cosas o así.
Tal vez sí, pero no es lo correcto. No te sentirás mejor por disculparte.
Supongo que tienes razón. Debería ir al
sitting on his chest.
Infiel hijo de puta.
Cheating son of a bitch. Interior Yummy's day. Sally is working at the register, and Claude and Teresa seem to be arguing behind the door in the back of the parlor. Andy walks into the store. Sally's eyes suddenly brighten up. Sally runs from behind the counter and throws herself at Andy.
Hey baby, how are you doing?
Sally kissed Andy, and he is caught off guard by this, and kind of stumbles back and looks pale. Sally's face drops.
What's wrong? Does my breath stink or something?
No, it smells and tastes great, but it just caught me off guard, that's all.
You're acting like you've never kissed a girl before.
Andy's face somehow gets even paler. He is nervous and embarrassed. The door to the back opens. Sally realizes. Teresa walks out first.
You can pay to put your tongue in some ice cream with that, but that is the only thing your tongue should be in this shop, and that goes for employees too.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs.
Aaron, I always said you were bad with women. You look like you're doing pretty fine for yourself, though.
He obviously isn't doing fine with women if he can't find a woman his own age.
I'd argue that it is far more impressive that he is able to get a girl that's much younger than him. Isn't that the goal?
Maybe if you're an asshole piece of shit.
Teresa storms to the back.
I should go.
Claude points finger guns at Andy and winks at him.
See, Slugger?
Andy looks visibly weirded out by that and walks back out the door. Sally runs back out after him.
Wait! I'm sorry if I made things weird right there. I was just excited to see you.
It's okay, but like I said last night, do you mind if we take things slow while we figure out what is going on here? Like, I don't mind if you call me your boyfriend. It is kind of nice to hear, if I'm being honest, but we keep it quiet for now and just see where this thing takes us.
Of course. I'm sorry I overstepped just now. I shouldn't have kissed you in front of one of your best friend's parents like that. I am willing to take it as slow as you need.
It's okay, there has to be a first time for everything. Do you want to maybe do something tonight?
Sure. Of course. What do you want to do?
I don't know, what are cool date things to do?
Well, I have a few ideas.
Interior Lambert's day. Luke is sitting at one of the tables by the entrance to the restaurant. Aaron runs in and stands over the table he is sitting at.
The drought is over!
Luke jumps up to high-five Aaron.
Luke. Well, it's about time. Now, was it with Brianna or Mandy?
It was with Mandy, and let me just say it was way better than I remember.
Good for you, man.
How long after I divorced Bree do you think is a good amount of time to propose to Mandy?
No amount of time is good for that dumbass.
What do you mean?
If you're going to leave your wife, why would you immediately propose to another woman?
Because I'm in love with her.
Stop with all that bullshit. No, you are not. You're just saying that because she gave you some action.
I am not just saying that. I think we're meant to be together. We were brought back together at the perfect times in our lives.
Juan walks in out of the bathroom and starts glaring at the back of Aaron's head.
I'm sorry for encouraging you to cheat on your wife. I didn't realize how insane it would make you.
Don't say that you encouraged me to chase after. Don't say that. You encouraged me to chase after the love of my life. It's the best advice you could have ever given me.
Aaron starts walking out as if to leave.
Why can't he just have a side piece like a normal motherfucker?
Aaron goes to walk out the door, but Juan is staring in the doorway, just glaring at him. Luke is curiously watching this interaction.
Hey, mi amigo.
Hello, cheating son of a bitch!
Aaron just laughs it off and leaves the restaurant and runs to his car. Luke stays seated and puts his feet on the table.
What the fuck was that about?
Juan walks over and sits down at the table with Luke.
Aaron has sex with my wife!
Okay, I'm gonna...
Juan puts his phone to Luke's mouth to translate. Luke rolls his eyes.
Okay, I'm gonna gloss over.
I'm gonna gloss over the fact that Aaron's still your wife because I don't really care. But why the fuck do you know how to say that in English?
Juan looks at his phone and reads what Luke just said to him translated.
Practique!
He presses a button for his phone to speak. I practiced. Luke gestures at Juan to put the phone up to his face, and Juan complies.
You fucking practiced saying that Aaron had sex with your wife?
Juan reads the message and then talks into the phone.
No, practiqué diciendo divierte teniendo sexo con mi esposa.
No, I practiced saying have fun having sex with my wife. Luke just sits there puzzled, but the puzzled look turns to rage when he sees a high schooler walk through the door. Timmy Quicks looks over at Juan and flips him off.
Have fun in the employment line, loser.
Juan is confused. Juan speaks into his phone.
¿Quién es ese?
Who is that? Juan puts the phone to Luke's face.
That's Timmy Quicks. That rat is the reason they might fire me.
Juan reads the translation.
¿Por qué va a hacer que te despida?
Why is he going to get you fired?
I sold weed to him, and they told his mom about me, so now the company wants me fired. I think he did it on purpose and tried to get me fired.
Is this not translated?
Just forget to get back in the part. Say the rest in English though.
Is there a mistake here?
Oh wait, no, it should be translated. Yeah. it's on me.
Tú have the sex con Timmy's madre para get back at him.
Sex with Timmy's mom to get back at him. Luke laughs and gestures to get the translator put to his face.
I like the way you're thinking, but she hates me for selling her son weed. There's no way she lets me fuck her.
Juan reads the translated message.
Ella, saber cuántos look like.
She found what you look like.
Oh, Juan, you sly dog!
Brett walks over to Juan and Luke.
Looks like a lot of fun over here. Do you mind if I sit with you fine gentlemen?
You can sit, but we gotta get back to work.
Exterior Aaron and Brianna's house day. Mandy gets out of her car and walks towards the door. As she gets close to the door, she starts walking back to her car and turns back and forth a couple more times before finally standing in front of the door. After standing in front of the door for a few seconds, she decides to knock. The door is almost immediately opened by Brianna. Brianna takes one look at Mandy and recognizes her immediately.
My husband slept with you last night, didn't he? I know how he acts after having sex, and I recognize you from some of his old pictures, so I just put two and two together. He isn't here, so if you wanna, I'm not here to see him. Then what are you doing here? I came to apologize. I was being selfish, and I'm sorry I did this to you.
Brianna exhales.
Do you wanna come in?
Brianna starts walking up the stairs to the kitchen. Mandy looks kind of shocked, but follows her and closes the door behind her. Brianna sits down in the kitchen, and Mandy just stands there next to her.
Do you wanna sit? Sure.
Mandy sits down.
I should have seen this coming. Do you want something to drink? No, thank you. What do you mean you should have seen this coming? I don't know, but I stopped having feelings for Aaron before our kids were even born. I thought they might help with that, but they didn't. I was just hoping they would bring that feeling back from when we first met. I feel the same way. I only decided to see Aaron again because I haven't felt a connection with someone since we were together back in college. I thought maybe rekindling things with him might be the right answer.
Brianna touches Mandy's hand to console her.
No.
As soon as Brianna's hand touches Mary's, their eyes lock.
You know, it is really nice talking to you. Regardless if you're sleeping with my husband and everything. Again, I'm so sorry about that. I feel terrible. Don't feel terrible. It's probably for the best. I haven't had sex with Aaron in 3 years, so he's just getting it from somewhere.
Brianna and Mandy both awkwardly laugh.
That's a long time for you too. You're telling me.
Exterior ice
Turn around, jackass. You're still in line.
Oh, my bad, sir. Can I get 2 sets of skates?
Yeah, sure. What size?
That's a good question. What size skate are you?
You spend all that time staring at her and holding up my line, and you don't know her shoe size?
It's a 7.
Okay, and what size do you need?
Oh, hold on, let me check.
Andy takes off his shoe to check the tag.
You don't even know your own damn shoe size?
It's a 12.
Well, now we know.
The skate attendant hands over the skates.
Next.
Sally and Andy go to put on their skates and head to the rink. Sally immediately starts skating and Andy is hugging the wall.
Yes.
Come over here.
You know this wall is kind of scenic. Why don't we just skate around the wall?
I mean, if you insist.
So, do you think your parents or your brother even would care about us being together? It is kind of weird if you think about it.
I don't talk to my family about my dating life. Besides, it's only weird if we make it weird.
I guess you're right.
Andy and Sally skate along the wall.
So, what are your goals after you graduate college?
Law school, probably. I mean, that's the goal, at least. I figured if I needed help, I could always just get help from you.
Oh yeah, I definitely could have. I've been there.
How was it?
What, law school?
Yeah.
It was cool, I guess. Spent a lot of time in my bed studying, but that's what you gotta do.
That sounds like fun. I'd like to spend a lot of time in your bed studying.
Yeah. You really don't get to get out much, or I didn't at least.
Well, now's a good time for that, so let's go towards the middle now.
Sally skates towards the middle of the ice rink. Andy attempts to follow, stays on his feet for a few seconds, and immediately falls over.
Shit!
Andy is holding his shoulder. Sally skates back over and sees he intentionally falls right on top of Andy.
Damn! It looks like we both fell.
Yeah. Good thing I fell first, so I got to cushion your fall.
Oh no, trust me. I fell first.
Sally increases Andy, and as she does that, the skate attendant skates by.
Oh, get a room and return my damn skates.
Oops. Caught again.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You know, I would say I need ice for my shoulder, but I was lucky enough to land on this ice for my shoulder.
Sally laughs and gets up and helps Andy up.
Here, let's get you patched up.
Exterior Lambert's night. Juan and Luke are by the dumpster smoking, and both seem high as shit and possibly drunk.
Fuck yeah!
Hey man, you're pretty cool, you know, for an illegal.
Oye, amigo, eres que no sabes parcialínico.
Sí, eres mi gringo.
Yeah, you are my white guy. Juan and Luke dab each other up, and both seem puzzled.
Oh, estoy contento de estar aquí, pero espero tener la suerte de ir a la universidad algún día. Mi esposa siempre me dice lo mucho le encantó su tiempo en la universidad.
I am happy just to be here, but I hope I am lucky enough to go to college one day. My wife always tells me how much she loved her time at college.
Man, fuck college, that shit is overrated.
A la mierda con la universidad. Esa mierda es de sobrevalorada.
Oh, ¿por qué trabajas aquí entonces?
Did you get to go?
Yeah, I spent 6 years there. I ended up getting a master's degree in computer science.
Sí, pasas 10 años allí y terminé, sacando una maestría en informática. Juan is shocked.
¿Por qué trabajas aquí entonces?
Why did you work here then?
Why would I want to work anywhere else? It's awesome, yeah. I spent the last 14 years mastering this job.
Porque quiero trabajar en nuestro lugar. Es genial. Aquí he pasado los últimos 14 años perfeccionando este trabajo.
Oh, sí. El dinero no es muy bueno aquí y no es tan genial.
I mean, the money isn't great here, and it's not that cool.
I mean, money's not everything, man. I'd rather have a job I enjoy doing.
O si el dinero no nos es todo, yo prefiero un trabajo que me gusta.
En el tiempo que llevo trabajando contigo, me ha quedado muy claro que no disfrutas de este trabajo.
In my time working with you, it is very clear to me that you do not enjoy this job. Luke puts the phone down.
You don't know me, man, so don't act like you do.
Me dio miedo ir de México era todo lo que no conocía, pero me dio la oportunidad y la aproveché y me alegro de haberlo hecho porque soy mucho más feliz aquí.
It was scary for me leaving Mexico. It was all I knew, but I was given the opportunity and I took it, and I'm glad I did because I'm much happier here. Luke puts the phone back up to his face.
No shit, you are happier here. I could have told you that.
De verdad que eres más feliz aquí. Te lo podría haber dicho.
¿No crees?
Hold that thought.
The car pulls into the parking lot and the woman gets out. Luke talks into his phone.
That's Timmy Quick's mom. Now's my chance.
Esa es la mamá de Timmy Quicks. Ahora es mi oportunidad. Juan starts cheering him on.
Go have sex with Timmy Madre!
Luke walks up to Timmy's mom. Juan watches from the dumpsters.
No.
You, come here, Alton.
Yeah, my son works there.
That's awesome. You know, I've always wanted to be a dad.
Well, I hope you have kids someday.
Timmy's mom tries to walk into the restaurant, but Luke stands in front of the door.
I have kids with you.
Luke waits at Timmy's mom. Timmy's mom is about to say something, but then the restaurant doors open and Timmy Quick gets out.
Why is your dirty ass trying to talk to my mom?
Shut the fuck up, Timmy. My dirty ass is about to fuck your mom.
Timmy's mom slaps the shit out of Luke.
Damn, Luke! My mom just slapped the shit out of you!
Wait, is this the little life that sold you marijuana?
Yeah, that's him!
Timmy's mom goes full steam ahead into the restaurant. Interior Lambert's night. Timmy's mom walks to the door of the kitchen, opens it, and shouts.
I need the manager out here right now.
Rhett comes to the front with what seems to be his boss.
Brett, why is the creeper that sold my son marijuana still working here? I will call the police right now.
Wait, no need to do that. I was just letting him finish his 2 weeks.
Wait, Brett, you didn't fire that employee who sold weed to a minor? I told you to get rid of him ASAP.
I was just keeping him around long enough to...
Wait! I thought if I trained Juan on how to do his job really well, I was gonna be able to keep my job.
You better not have been thinking about keeping him on after what he did to my son.
I told Brett to terminate him immediately. You better not have been promised that he might be able to stay on.
No, I didn't promise him that. He was just telling me how bad of a place he was in. And I felt bad and let him finish the days he had on the schedule. I didn't think there would be any...
Why the fuck are you lying? You told me that I could keep my job if I taught that motherfucker how to do his job.
If you don't leave now, we're gonna have to get the police involved.
Fuck you!
Luke storms out of the restaurant. Exterior Lambert's night. Juan is still standing by the dumpster. He puts his phone up to his mouth.
¿Cómo te fue?
Fuck off!
Interior Sally's dorm night. Sally is digging around in her fridge, and Andy is sitting on the chair holding his shoulder.
Here, you can use this.
Sally puts out leftover ice cream from Yummies. Andy glances at it.
No, it's okay. I think I'll be fine.
Sally walks over to him and grabs his hand.
You are strong for pushing through the pain, aren't you? Here, come into my room. We can get you a pull for it.
Okay.
Andy and Sally walk into Sally's room. After Andy walks in, Sally closes and locks the door behind him. Andy turns around to look at what she did, but she pushes him onto her bed. She then takes her shirt off.
Whoa, I don't know about this. I've never...
Sally kisses Andy to shut him up, and they fall back onto the bed.
You have never thought about this happening before?
on his shoulder.
Oh, fuck!
Oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just.
Here, let me see.
Sally goes to check on Andy's shoulder, but continues to get really touchy with him.
Here, I'll kiss it better.
Andy grabs Sally.
Okay.
Baby, what's wrong?
I'm sorry. I don't know. I think I should go.
Andy grabs his pants and t-shirt and tries to open the door, but it is locked. He then unlocks it and moves quickly to the door. Sally, still in her underwear, runs after him.
Wait, come back, I'm sorry.
Andy is putting his jeans on as he goes to open the door, still not wearing a shirt. He opens the door and Luke is standing there about to knock. Andy freezes when he sees him. Luke immediately tackles him to the ground.
Why the fuck are you in my little sister's dorm with your clothes on?
I swear we didn't do anything.
Luke looks over at his sister.
Bull fucking shit! I slept over your house when my parents were in the hospital giving birth to her, you creep!
Wait, Luke, don't hurt him.
Why shouldn't I?
Because I love him.
You love me.
Do you not love her?
I think I might.
You love my sister, you fucking creep!
Juan runs past the room, then sees the scuffle and comes back. Luke is trying to punch Andy. Andy is trying to defend himself. Both are still on the ground.
Luke, get off of him. You are closer to fucking him right now than I was.
Juan walks into the room.
Help, please.
Juan tries to pull Luke off of Andy, but Luke punches Juan off, elbowing him in the face. Juan falls onto Sally, who falls over. Luke sees her and gets off Andy to check on her.
Oh my god, Sally, are you okay?
Shut the fuck up!
Luke helps Sally up.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Juan is still on the floor, holding his eye on the ground.
Why the fuck did you follow me here?
No entiendo.
Then learn fucking English!
You need to relax.
How am I supposed to relax? I just wasted the last week and a half of my life teaching this motherfucker how to do my job so he can replace me when they fire me. They'd rather have this dumbass who can't speak English than I come here to see my 19-year-old little sister Then I come here to see my 19-year-old little sister to talk about it because I'm upset. And I see her hanging out with my 30-year-old fucking best friend in their fucking underwear. How am I supposed to be relaxed when you're fucking my best friend?
We didn't have sex.
Shut the fuck up!
Why are you such an asshole? I want you to get out.
You're kicking me out?
Yeah, now leave.
Wow! Kicking out your own brother when he just wanted to help you. When he just wanted you to help him get through a hard time.
It shouldn't be a hard time. You should have been done working there 6 years ago.
Creo que debes irnos.
I don't know what the fuck you said, but why are you still doing here?
Juan moves outside the apartment.
I don't know what the fuck you are still doing here. Fucking leave.
Enjoy that fucking pervert! Hopefully Aaron had a better fucking day.
Luke leaves and slams the door. Exterior Aaron and Rihanna's house day. Aaron pulls up to the house, gets out of the car, and immediately recognizes Mandy's car.
Oh no.
Really came to see me. Well, if that's the case, she didn't rain to breathe.
Aaron paces around outside talking to himself.
Maybe she just said she was my assistant or something and didn't see me. She didn't looking for me and really knows now. I should be trying to tell Bree in the nicest way possible that I don't love her anymore and I'm in love with Mandy now. Oh, I should just rip the Band-Aid off.
Andy walks in the door and walks up the steps. He doesn't see anyone.
Maybe Mandy was in a tree hiding from me. Sure, we flashlight from her room and look for her.
Aaron walks up to his and Rihanna's room and opens the door. Rihanna and Mandy are under the covers, presumably without clothes on, kissing each other. Aaron just stands there shocked. They notice him and both scream.
I really don't know what to say, but can I join in?
I'm just confused.
Mandy, I love you. I thought we were going to be together.
I am so relieved he isn't fighting for the marriage.
I'm sorry, but I thought rekindling things with you was what I wanted, but it turns out I just wanted your wife.
his phone and calls Luke. Aaron starts walking out of the house. He picks up what? Calls Claude someone.
Yeah, it's Claude. Yeah, my bad.
Okay.
Claude.
Hey, Dad, at the shop? I need someone to talk to.
Interior Yummy's day. Claude is behind the counter and Teresa's in the back. Aaron walks into the shop.
Hey, son. How's the love life?
Worse than the last time we talked.
Oh, wait, I'm not on the phone.
Hey, son.
How's the love life?
Worse than the last time we talked.
How the fuck is that possible?
For a second, for a second, wait, what the fuck?
For a second, I thought I had.
Okay, for a second, I thought I had two girls who I thought loved me. But it turns out I was just a mere pane of glass in them. Or to them, fuck, they only sought to love each other.
Son, I have told you once, and I'll tell you again. You are not a fucking poet, so put that bullshit out and just tell me what happened.
Well, I slept with baby.
I'm not seeing how that's worse.
Then she showed up to my house when Bree was home, and I wasn't there.
Okay, it's getting worse.
I couldn't find them anywhere in the house, and then when I walked upstairs, they were having sex with each other!
Teresa gets out of that rapid.
I love you so, but I'm so happy you're finding out there are consequences to your actions.
Well, did they at least let you join in at least?
That's what was happening when I first got up there! But it turns out they had no interest in letting me join!
Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry, son. Who would have guessed that your loser friend Andy would have ended up being more of a chick magnet than my own son?
Andy walks into the store. Andy is clearly beat up.
Speak of the devil.
What the fuck happened to you?
I'll tell you what happened to him. He felt the consequences of his actions too.
Man, I never want a girl to show interest in me again.
Or, I don't know, maybe just don't reciprocate feelings for your friends' little sisters.
Damn, dude, you boned Sally?
Claude and Aaron both go to high-five Andy. Andy does not reciprocate.
No, I didn't. I couldn't. It just didn't feel right. Yet Luke beat the shit out of me anyway.
I take it back. He does not have more game than you. He got his ass whooped and didn't even get it.
Yeah, I'm just kind of beat. Can I get some ice cream?
Since somebody here made a good decision, this cone is on the house.
Teresa goes to scoop out the ice cream.
Thank you, Mrs. D. I appreciate it.
I know it seems like all you boys have issues right now, but you better all be cordial for our retirement party, and you better all be there.
Interior Yummy's day. The moon goes down, the sun comes up as people start to shuffle into Yummy's for the retirement party. Andy, Aaron, and Claude are all talking on one side of the room. Mandy, Teresa, Brianna, and Claude are on the other side of the room. And Sally is behind the counter. The doors fly open as Luke walks into the room very heatedly.
Hey man, can we talk real quick? I just want to clear the air.
If I wanted to talk to you, I wouldn't have gone to sleep at my parents' house for the last couple of days.
Come on, man, just talk to me.
Luke approaches Andy very angrily as if he was going to attack him. Juan sees this and hustles over to him and slaps the shit out of him and drags him outside. What the fuck is your problem?
What's my problem? What the fuck do you mean? I just lost my job, my friend is fucking my sister, and I wasted damn near 2 years of my life teaching you how to do your job for no reason.
Juan doesn't translate that he knows his friend and has a general idea of what he said.
If I had the opportunity you had, getting a master's degree in college in the United States, I would do so much more with it than while away in a crummy restaurant. Yet, that opportunity is being wasted for you. You are wasting yourself. Why are you wasting yourself?
Do you want me to read the phone?
No, I forgot.
Wasting myself? I can't even keep a job at a damn restaurant. How am I supposed to keep a real job? I was good at that job. I hadn't ever been that good at something before. I loved that feeling.
Should I say phone again?
It was just a translation of Spanish, but I don't understand it. So just go to Juan's next one.
Okay.
If you fail, you fail. But at least give yourself the opportunity to fail.
Fuck!
Aaron sees Mandy and Brianna over there, walks over there dragging his feet.
What's up?
I just wanted to tell you guys about the future of the store.
Well, thank you. I will take it.
Just so you can sell it?
No, I would never do such a thing.
That doesn't really matter, because your mother and I thought it would be funny if the business continued to be run by a broken family. So you and Bree each own half the store.
That's really funny, actually. We thought it was the one thing that we can agree on.
I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to work together. I don't hate you, I just don't love you.
I mean, I am still kind of mad at you for stealing my future wife from me.
That was never happening.
Well, I guess I can forgive you for that then.
Oh, look at that. The store's already in better hands.
Wait, Teresa, which one of us wins that bet?
What the?
Oh, we made a bet about who you would end up with.
You were placing bets on my love life?
Pretty much. I think I won because he did get with Mandy.
Why the fuck would you tell your dad that? If you weren't getting any money out of me for that, our son ended up alone, so I say we call it a draw.
No, that doesn't sit right with me. Double or nothing.
Claude runs behind the counter.
You bastard, you're on.
Teresa falls into the back.
So, who beats the house?
Mandy and Brianna just kind of glare at Aaron. Focus shifts back to Andy and Luke.
I don't like it, but I trust you. So whatever you do, just don't hurt my sister or I'll hurt you.
Got it, man, but like got it, man, but like, I came to do. She seems really cool, but she just feels too young. I don't know what to do.
I would be honored if you didn't date my sister.
Andy laughs.
That, sarcastically, but I didn't really mean it that way.
I should probably go talk this out.
Yeah, you should probably do that.
Thanks.
Oh, please don't thank me.
Andy walks over to Sally.
Can somebody cover for me?
Claude and Teresa walk over to the counter.
I'll come for you.
Sally and Andy walk outside.
Here's the double or nothing. I bet they end up together.
You're on. I bet they do. Wait. I bet they don't.
Exterior Yummy's day. Andy and Sally are standing awkwardly outside.
It has been so nice out recently, hasn't it?
Can we get right to the point? I don't like being around the point.
Yes.
Do you want me in your life?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, we're still together then?
I don't know.
Wait, what do you mean you don't know?
Well, I mean, I really like you, but it just doesn't feel right to date you. It just kind of sucks that the only person to show interest in me is my friend's 19-year-old sister.
Would it be less weird if I were 25 and you were 36?
I think so. I watched you grow up. I saw you in diapers.
But I am okay with it, so why is it weird?
Trust me, it sucks having a moral compass. It might be the reason I end up alone.
Hey, don't say that. You can definitely find someone your age. I mean, if that's what you want and all.
Hasn't worked for me yet.
Sally looks him up and down.
I think we will make it work.
Sally and Andy walk back into Yummy's. Interior Yummy's day. Everyone in the store is counting out dollar bills and all immediately turn to look at Sally and Andy.
So what's the word? Are you guys together or not?
Unfortunately, not.
Teresa, Mandy, Brianna, and Luke all seem excited about this, while Aaron, Juan, and Claudia are bummed out about it because they lost money.
Thank God!
Sally glares at him sadly.
I mean, how you doing, sis? I'm so sorry to hear that. Come here.
Luke hugs Sally but pumps his fist behind her head.
Thank you.
Sally slaps Luke in the back.
Soy un tonto por pensar que el amor ganaría. No, pero puede que seas un pervertido.
Fork over the money, you slimy asshole.
Claude reaches into his